Once upon a time, there were 3 cuddly little wolves with soft fur and fluffy tails who lived with their mother. The first was black, the second was gray, and the third was white. One day, the mother called the 3 little wolves around her and said, "My children, it's time for you to go into the world. Go and build your house. Go build the house for yourselves, but beware of the big bad pig." "Don't worry, Mother. We will watch out for him," said the 3 little wolves, and they set off. Oh, I like the voice I did last time. Soon they met a kangaroo who was pushing a wheelbarrow full of red and yellow bricks. Oh, I did this one. "Please, will you give us some of your bricks?" asked the 3 little wolves. "Certainly," said the kangaroo, and she gave them lots of red and yellow bricks. So the 3 little wolves built themselves a house of bricks. The very next day, the big bad pig came prowling down the road and saw the house of bricks that the little wolves had built. The 3 little wolves were playing croquet in the garden when they saw that the big bad pig was coming. They ran in the house and locked the door. The pig knocked on the door and grunted, little wolves, let me come in." "No, no, no," said the 3 little wolves, "by the hair on our chinny chin chins. We will not let you in, not for all that lives in our china teapot." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," said the pig. So he huffed, and he puffed, and he puffed, and he huffed. But the house did not fall down. But the pig wasn't called the big and the bad for nothing. He went and fetched his sledgehammer, and he knocked the house down. Good Lord.
Bunny.
Squirrel? No. The 3 little wolves only just managed to escape before the bricks crumbled, and they were very frightened indeed. "We shall have to build a stronger house," they said. Just then they saw a beaver who was mixing concrete in a concrete mixer. "Please, will you give us some of your concretes?" asked the 3 little wolves. "Certainly," said the beaver, and he gave them buckets and buckets of messy, slurry concrete. So the 3 little wolves built themselves a house of concrete. No sooner had they finished than the big bad pig came prowling down the road and saw the house of concrete and the little wolves had built. They were playing battledore and shuttlecock in the garden. And when they saw the big bad pig coming, they ran inside their house and shut the door. The pig rang the bell and said, "Little frightened wolves, let me come in." "No, no, no, no," said the 3 little wolves. "By the hair on our chinny chin chins, we will not let you come in, not for the tea leaves in our china teapot." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down," said the pig. So he huffed, and he puffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and the house did not fall down. But the pig wasn't called big and bad for nothing. He went and fetched his pneumatic drill and smashed the house down. The 3 little wolves managed to escape, but their chinny chin chins were trembling and trembling and trembling. The black otter one. See, now I can't remember how to do it. "Oh, we shall build an even stronger house," they said, because they were very determined. Just then they saw a truck coming along the road carrying barbed wire, iron bars, armor plates, and heavy metal padlocks.
She's good.
"Please, will you give us some of your barbed wire, a few iron bars and armor plates, and some heavy metal padlocks?" they said to the rhinoceros who was driving the truck. I don't think it's coming out right.
No, it's perfect. Perfect.
Okay. Sure, said the rhinoceros, and he gave them plenty of barbed wire, iron bars, armor plates, and some heavy metal padlocks. He also gave them some plexiglass and some reinforced steel chains because he was a generous and kind-hearted rhinoceros. So the three little wolves. Wait, which one have I done not yet? Which one haven't I done yet?
I don't think that's even.
So the three little wolves, the big. Wait, no, let's see, I already did that one.
The China.
What?
China voice.
I have to hear it first. I have some that are stuck in my head, but others I gotta hear first.
Let's go with hello.
Diana whisper.
Do what? Whisper so no one can hear it at all. Awesome.
No.
So the three little wolves built themselves an extremely strong house. It was the strongest, the securest. It was the see, that hurts my throat. It was the strongest, securest house one could possibly imagine. They felt absolutely safe.
She's awesome.
See, now I'm gonna need some water. Stop waving your hands in front of it. Most
Hey.
people think it's dizzy. Okay.
Just do a medieval talk.
Oh, you mean like the English?
Yes.
That's not medieval, that should be the
Whatever.
English. The next day, the big bad pig came prowling down the road as usual. The three little wolves were playing hopscotch in the garden, and when they saw the big bad pig coming, they ran inside their house, bolted the door, and locked all the 37 padlocks. The pig dialed the video camera's entrance phone and said, "Little frightened wolves with the trembling chins, let me come in."
Yoda.
Oh, see, that's going to make me have to think.
Mama, can you do it in a loud voice?
You know Jack Sparrow?
Oh no, do
Wait,
it
no,
in.
you were pretty much just doing it. It's like the English, like a long time. I can't do it.
Do it in an evil voice.
An evil?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's see. No, 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 said the little wolves. But they are not Jenny Chin Chins. We will not let you in. I see, I did that one already. We will not let you in. Not for all teenagers that are trying to
You already did that
What is
one.
that one in? What is that one?
That one is my very bad Yoda. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down, said the pig. So he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he puffed, but the house didn't fall down. But the pig wasn't called the big bad pig for nothing. He brought some dynamite, laid it against the house, lit the fuse, and blew the house up.
Oh gosh! Boo! Bill. Boo!
The three little wolves just managed to escape, their fluffy tails scorched. Something must be wrong. Wait. Something must be wrong with our building materials, they said. We have to try something different. But what? At the moment, they saw a flamingo coming along, pushing a wheelbarrow full of flowers. Flowers. That's a fun word to say with this voice. Flowers. Flowers.
Flowers.
Please, will you give us some flowers? Said the little wolves. With pleasure, said the flamingo, and gave them lots and lots of flowers.
Now do it in a British voice.
So the three little wolves built themselves a house of flowers. One wall was of marigolds, one of daffodils, one pink roses, and one of cherry blossoms. The ceiling was made of sunflowers. And the floor was a carpet of daisies. They had water lilies in the bathtub and buttercups in the refrigerator. It was a rather... Ooh, there we go, rolling tongues. It was a rather fragile house.
Keep going, keep going.
that swayed in the wind, and it was very beautiful. Next day, the big bad pig came prowling down the road and saw the house of flowers. Oh, I can't roll my R's there.
Do it in.
And the 3 little wolves had built. He rang the bluebell at the door and said, "Little frightened wolves with the trembling chins and the scorched tails, let me come in." "No, no, no," said the 3 little wolves. "By the hair in our chinny chin chins, we will not let you in, not for all the leaves in our china teapot. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," said the pig.
Do it in a mouse voice.
I already did a squeaky voice.
Okay, then an elephant voice.
What?
Elephants don't have voices, dude.
Like a
But as he took a deep breath, ready to puff and huff, he smelled the soft scent of the flowers. It was fantastic. And because the scent was so lovely, the pig took another breath and then another. Instead of huffing and puffing, he began to sniff.
No, Joker laugh.
Cake.
Joker. No, Batman.
Do it, Batman.
Hello.
He sniffed deeper and deeper until he was quite filled with fragrant scent. His heart grew tender, and he realized how horrible he had been. Right then, he decided to become a big, good pig. He started to sing and dance. The tarantella beats me.
Joker.
Joker voice.
He's like, it's like, my bomb will go off in 3 minutes.
At first, the 3 little wolves were a bit worried. It might be a trick. Ooh, now we got Beavis and Butthead. But soon they realized that the pig had truly changed. So they came running out of the house. Then they started playing games with him. First they played ping pong. And then Piggy in the middle. And then they were tired. Then they invited him into the house.
This is the Joker voice.
No, it's not. It's called Beavis and Butthead.
I'm not sure.
I'll show you when you're older. Okay. They offered him tea and strawberries and wolfberries and asked him to stay with them as long as he wanted. The pig accepted, and they all lived happily ever after together.
She's awesome.
Hi.
Good night.
Hi. Hi. Hi.